Good. And power. Yeah, good. Okay, next exercise I'm going to show you is a landmine squat to press with the band. You're going to wrap the band around the fulcrum of the bar, and then you're just going to loop it round like it's a little bit like a figure of 8. You're going to then make sure that you're spreading your feet across so then there's tightness on the band. Lean slightly into the bar. Have your hands on top of the fulcrum of the bar, hands together. And have it close to your chin. Okay, the important things on this. It's gonna feel like the band is pulling you down, so you need to make sure that you're controlling that eccentric, but also make sure that you're driving up straight away. So when you come down, you don't want to be holding it at the bottom. You want to make use of that kind of band pulling you down to then reflex back into the movement, produce a lot of concentric force. Also, you want to drive through that sticking point and make sure that it's all one movement. You don't want to be squatting, holding, and then pressing. You want to make that flow. So you, like I just said, transferring that force from your foot all the way through to your fist, just like you do in boxing. Now, when you're at the top, you want to make sure that you're leaning into it, but keeping your heels on the floor and making sure that you're not leaving them hips behind. You're making sure that them glutes are switched on, squeezed in, brace your core, and we're really pushing into the bar. Even though it's getting harder as we go up, we want to try and accelerate through that movement and try and make that bar battle at the top. It's a great exercise to use during a speed strength phase, especially with like athletes that might not be able to jump too well. You know, we've got a lot of kind of forceful and fast and explosive athletes that just can't seem to like get the hang of jumping. This exercise is great because you don't have to jump, you don't have to have really good jumping technique, but you can produce a lot of force in a short amount of time. That's exactly what we want going into fight night. Do the band, so wrap it around in a figure of 8. I want you to pause at the bottom. So I want you to push your knees to the outside of the band, pause, then come up. Really focusing on that concentric power. Dip in, hold, then go. Don't even go that low. There, and we go. Good. You keep that core tight. Good. Nope. Yeah, nice. Don't go as low, because you've got to still create so much tension in that bottom bit there. It's not like when you're doing a squat and you can just sit in the bottom of it, because that weight's coming down, you've got the band pulling you down. If you go too low, you won't be able to keep that posture. Good, and then drive. Yeah, nice. Slight leaning at the top. Good. And power. Yeah, good.